of their care, their welfare, their the work that they do. Nothing. They're just going to be displaced. This entire community is going to be displaced based on development. And when you see what they're building here, nobody in this community can afford to live here. Again, development should not be at the detriment and exclusion of the indigenes and of the people of Lagos. Lagos does not have to be Dubai if some percent of the people cannot afford to live in Dubai. Inclusive development could have turned this into something that created a unique.
That's Makoko, rather. It's not Morocco. I don't know why Morocco is in my head. Morocco has already been taken over to some extent. That's Makoko. They are sandfilling the water, okay, so that they will begin to sell land there, all right? And you see that free flow of water from the ocean down to what you have there, the spillover. So it's a matter of time that will be cut off. And yes, you're joking with flooding. That we ended up washing off both human and properties destroyed because of the greed, selfishness of some certain people. Somebody gave approval for that. Remember, you must know that, right? Somebody will just come from nowhere and start sandfilling water because they want to build house on that. While at the other side, right, you have the Makoko. You see this dark, it's very dark, dirty water. People live inside that place. Underwater, people live there. Some say they should turn it to the Venice of Nigeria, Venice. They won't do that. You know, in Lagos, so somebody just raised the alarm, and I hope that those who probably are in charge of Lagos right now, they can put an end to that before. I'm not expecting them to, but I just wish that they will put an end to it before we begin to write RIP, adieu, in another 2-3 years, you know? So there's no effort or any plan of trying to build something for the people living in that area to to give them affordable housing, livable sort of accommodation. No, it's just about some greedy, selfish cons who just take advantage of a lawless place to feather their own nest. The contraption. Talking about feathering your nest. Just a few days ago, I mean, they were announcing that Tifnumbu has created commissions, development commissions, Southeast Development Commission, to be led by Ojiuzo Kalu, the ex-convict. Do you know that? Do you? Okay, well, I just told you now. So they've created Northeast, Northwest, Southwest, and North Central. So in one of the appointments made by Tifnumbu, the children of Gandola, Bafarawa, and a few others children got the appointment to become members of this development commission. You know, I don't know if you have seen this though, but yeah. Joint proposal of the Speaker and the Deputy President of the Senate for those to serve as Director of Department of the Northwest Development Commission. You have Khalil Bako, Muhammad Mahdi Ali Wamako. That is a Wamako's son, right? Former Sokoto governor's son. Then you have Asiyu Abdullahi Umaru Ganduje, Asiya. That's Babariga Mobile Banking CEO's daughter, Asiya. All right? You have Sanusi Bala Turaki, Mohammed Kabir Sani, Ladi Banda. Still talking about the self-centeredness and selfishness of these rogues. The police IG, your illegal police IG, Kayode Igbetokun, who was supposed to be retiring or have retired, but falsify his age, falsified the time he joined the force in order for him to stay till 2027. And then suddenly, those who were his classmates who joined the police force just like him were to be retired. They told them to retire. And they said, no, we are not retiring. How can we retire? Igbeto Kun that was one of us, is still in service. He extended his stay. So all of us that also extended our own stay. You want us to go? So it has now become a court case, by the way. A lawless contraption. I mean, I'll keep reminding you, it is a lawless contraption. Right? So it is a court case right now where they said, no, go. They said, no, we are not going. Retire. No, we are not retiring. If Igbeto Kun is not retiring, we are not retiring too. So right now, it is a court case. So their court should determine if they should retire or not. Nigeria. Well, so they are in court for that now. If they explain Nigeria to you, and you claim to understand, and you are not mad, like you are not angry, they don't explain them well. They did not explain it to you very well. They lied to you. Because there's no way they will explain Nigeria to you and you won't sit down and be like, what the hell? What is it? What, you know, like that. That's getting really, really angry and say, what? What kind of a country is this? What kind of a country is this? Like the story of that man who was interviewed. You know, I've said this before, but every time I remember that, like, how do you react when you're angry, right? Like angry at something about Nigeria. How do you react? What kind of a country is this? A trader was like going, excuse me, sir, hello, sir, hello, sir. Is everything all right? Can we interview you? Blah, 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 blah. I said, oh, see, okay. Do you know what kind of a country is this? What happened, sir? What happened? This country, this Nigeria is a useless place. What happened, Oga? What happened? Tell us, what happened, sir? Can you imagine? Somebody came to my shop this morning, and they bought the goods worth 1.5 million naira. Say, okay, so is that not a good thing? Did they not pay you? Of course, they paid me. And then I found out that out of the 1.5 million naira, 1 million of that money is fake money. Sorry, you. How did you know that it's a fake money? Because I found out later that it's a fake money. 1 million in this economy. Somebody will come to your shop and spend 1 million naira fake money. What kind of a country is this? Sir, so sorry, sir. So where is the money now? I've spent it. Sir? Yeah. What do you want me to do? I spent the money. Oh, you spend the fake money to somebody else? Yes. I mean, what kind of country is this? That kind of rage, that kind of anger that will make you feel like, what kind of a country is this? This country is not real. That is exactly how you should feel when they explain Nigeria to you. If they explain Nigeria to you and you just smile, then they lie to you. They just lie to you. You know? It is well. So, brethren, thank you so much for your time. I'm thinking we should take calls, but, we have, less traffic, so that should make it interesting, right? So, I am going to take a short break, okay? So, when I come back, we can take calls just probably for a few minutes, right? Before we go to bed. Or if you have to go, remember, like the broadcast, share it, all right? And even subscribe to my channel if you haven't already, right? But to others who want to stay, the number to call is right there on your screen. Use it. And when I come back, we can talk or chat.
Pastor, pastor. Our mojo sticker ló show wa. Àṣé kò rí pé orí wa ti burú. Ìwọ má dira o, ìpá pa da rin. Jẹ́ ká wá Bible tó jẹ. kò jẹ́ gbé sàgbé tàbí kò gbẹ́rì tí kò gbé tí a fẹ́ jókòó tẹ̀ rà gbẹ́rì tí bá yọ píù àwòyí àárín mo mọ̀ ní pé wà nínú báìbù pé ìgbà tó fẹ́ mú Jésù kọjá ní àárín òun ògèrí Jésù kí ni Jésù lò àfẹ́ rí ló lò ìwọ má dira ayé bàjẹ́.
Just speak in tongue. So I have my first caller this evening, and I bet that must be Stanley. Is that you? Hello, sir.
Yes, my brother. How are you doing?
I am very well. How are you?
I'm doing very well. My wife is just saying that where can she get this song from you?
When can she what?
Where can she get the song? She likes the song.
Oh, I know. You'll be the second person actually asking. But okay, I'm gonna kind of like master your number and see if I can get it across to you. Then you can, you can.
Please. She says she likes it. She says she likes it.
Cassava Gariewa, I'll go look for it though. Go on.
Anyway, nothing much to say. Anyway, it's been. First of all, wish you a happy birthday. I know it's past, but I sent you a message. I don't know whether you saw it, but it's in the comment section.
Thank you so much. Thank you, sir.
Yes. Yeah, I just said that. Well, nothing, just to wish you well. And we have been listening. I've been listening to you, and you're doing very well. I enjoy your program. I must commend. You're doing very well, and it's not easy sourcing all this information. You get all the information. You watch all
them within the time frame and all that. But it's because I've been doing it for a while now, so it's like I'm so used to it now.
Exactly. That's what I told my wife, because she was saying that
to do this like this, just
exactly. Yeah, because my wife was saying, how do you do this thing? That means you're going to be awake and try to source all this information and listen to news and all. I said, yeah. So this is a very huge job. It's taxing a lot.
Them every minute, every hour, put all of them together.
Exactly.
I would have to sit and then arrange. I'm like, okay, how am I going to
arrange them?
I'm glad that she likes it, and everyone likes it too.
Yes.
Thank you.
All right. Thank you very much, my brother. Thank you.
I'll get that video across to you if I can, pick it up from my archive, okay? And then yes,
please,
can have it on her phone too.
Please.
Cheers, sir.
Please.
Thank you so much.
Thank you very much.
So indeed, some of these clips, right? I've had them for ages, and because I've got this collection. If you look at my screen like this, see this moving. 1 second. Let's see if I can get this set to you. Now you see this. It's like a collection of all of them. You see all this scroll up here. That's over 100 clips. And every now and then, whichever of them that's kind of like fits into whatever we are talking about, right? Or whatever I'm talking about, I just touch it and, you know.
The more you look, the less you see. The more you look, the less you see. The more you look.
So some of them, they've been there for like so long that I have to kind of like start looking and searching for them everywhere and say, okay, I'm looking for this particular one. What's the keyword?
Since when they're born, you never seen this kind of abuse before. Turubu, I must abuse you. Turubu, number 1, Ogu Opa. Turubu number 2, Ogu Oma. Turubu number 3, Ogu your children. Turubu number 4, Ogu go bury all your family. Turubu is a goat, yo. A goat, yo. Turubu is a goat, yo. And Wausa.
You get that now? So if you ask me, oh, how can I get that particular one? I'm like, I'm just going to go look for it for you because sincerely, right? They have been in the archive for ages. Some of them have been there for like 2 years, 3 years. Some have been there like about 4 years as well. Like it's been a long time. And you are likely not going to see them on the internet anymore, except on my Egunseari political. But I'll look for it. Hello there.
Hello, Fit Marshal.
Yes, sir. Aba?
Well done, sir. Well done, sir. Well done, sir.
Thank you. Thank you. Please.
How is everybody? How is family?
Well, we can't really complain. We thank God. And thanks so much for asking.
Thank you very much.
Emma?
Thank you very much.
Yes, sir.
Yes, yeah. I so much love the way you are doing well by pronouncing this Igbo names, Igbo language. Akwaku Kati Waraki.
Really?
When you pronounce it,
like that. You know, you can tell I was like struggling to bring them together. You get?
And some Hausa languages you are trying to pronounce. You are doing good though, because it's not easy to pronounce this Akwaku Kati Waraki. It means the fowl egg that break pan kernel. That is the meaning of the name.
Yeah. See, I mean, I know that all these names, they have their meanings, okay? And that's why I'm always like, yes. I wish I pronounced that right. Because, you know, if you don't pronounce something right, if you pronounce something wrong, right, you may be meaning something different entirely.
Yeah, my brother. Yeah.
Names as, you know, as Africans, so to say, right? If you mention something now, right?
Yeah.
And you don't pronounce it very well, you probably will be saying something different.
But you always pronouncing it very well. Like this evening, when you were pronouncing this Akoko Kotiwaraki, I thought maybe you like shake my, but you give it 100% perfectly.
Oh, yeah? I'll keep it up. Thank you, Mama. Thank you.
Well done, my brother. Well done, my brother. The other day you are talking about Mazi himself.
Oh,
you know,
Mazi,
I don't think this tomorrow that they're saying that they want Mazi to feature in the court. I don't think that thing will get heard as I'm seeing it, because not the same woman that they've rejected.
Sure, you get. Nyako just woke up and just wrote to Mazi's lawyers that they must present him in court tomorrow. So what is that all about? What is the change of mind? What is cooking? Nobody knows.
What is cooking?
Now, we will see.
Let's watch tomorrow morning. Already in some hours now, we be in tomorrow morning. There's no problem. But I am not in support of for them to bring in up Mazi in court by tomorrow. I don't, because we don't know what they have already cooked at the back. So that is it. But at the same time, we are still up. We are still willing. We are still rising up. All those things is a babas.
All of us tomorrow and just say, you are hereby discharged and acquitted. I say, oh,
acquitted.
That's shocking.
Or maybe that's shocking.
I mean,
maybe my spirit told me like this. So my spirit told me like this. That was last week, even. Right. But maybe let's see how tomorrow will happen.
No, see,
then another thing again.
Now that you're talking about your spirit, okay, I didn't share this.
Yeah,
I had a dream, right? That you know, it was featured on this platform, and it was because from nowhere, it just said it's free to go, and all of us still in shock. we were like, maybe, in fact, it was in that my dream, it was like people were suspicious. Like
suspicious,
they
yeah.
something, maybe they released him because they wanted to harm him or something like that. But we were still happy as well to say, oh, well,